welcome back to the Homespun Hydrangea channel. We are going to be doing another thrift store haul video today, so I'm so glad you guys came back. If you missed my last video, that was the fall thrifting video. I've gone ahead and included the link in the description below so that you guys can pay that a visit. Today's thrifting haul, it doesn't have a holiday theme. It's kind of more just kitschy housewares that I found. That I think will either be great for decorating or great for resale. So I'm excited to show those to you guys. I did go to a different Goodwill than the one that I went to last time, so we're kind of switching it up. So what I'm going to do is cut to the video. You guys can go see the shelves at Goodwill. They were just putting stuff out as I got there, which is always exciting. I tried not to be a stalker, but I did hover around so I could see things as they were going on the shelves. Sometimes you're just in the right place at the right time, and this was definitely one of those visits. So go check out the video. We will meet back here. I'm going to show you everything that I found, tell you what I paid for it, and tell you what I'm going to do with it. So go check that out, and we'll meet back here. Okay, so you can see Goodwill was really packed this time. There was so much stuff to go through. What I always tell people when the shelves are super packed like that, I always go down the aisle one way and I turn around and I come back the aisle, through the aisle the other way, because you will be amazed at how much you see when you change directions. My eyes always miss stuff that they didn't see the first time around. So once I go down an aisle, I just turn right back around and I go down it again from the other direction. That way I can make sure I don't miss a thing, because our Goodwill can really sometimes pack a lot in there. And so this is a great way to make sure that nothing goes unnoticed, no stone goes unturned, and to make sure you find some great stuff. So I'll go ahead and dig right in and show you guys what I found. The first thing, it's like one of the holy grails of thrifting. It's a Pyrex Bowl. And for those of you that may not know, Pyrex collectors, there's like this whole other subculture now of people who collect Pyrex, and the value of these just continue to skyrocket. Some of the more rare patterns can go for upwards of $100. So these are a great find. Now our Goodwills are getting hip to that. And so very often when I go shopping at Goodwill, I've noticed that their bowls, their Pyrex pieces, they're putting $8, $9, $10. I've even seen $12 on their Pyrex mixing bowls. So it was very rare to find this one for $1.99. This is one of the Cinderella bowls. That's when it's got the spouts on each side. And this was probably part of a 4-piece set. It probably had 3 smaller bowls that went on the inside. So $1.99 is a great price. The resale value on this would probably be around $20. And the other nice thing about it is you can see how nice the paint is. Over the years, I've noticed people continue to put these in the dishwasher and the paint on them fades really bad and it cracks and then it just ruins the bowl. But this one, I mean, look, it's like butter. It is like gorgeous butter. So I was happy to find this. This will probably go in the sell pile. I have a lot of mixing bowls. So this will probably be something that I part with. But for $1.99, it's a great kitschy find. The next thing I found was this little decorative box, and it says, "Be a Fruit Loop in a world full of Cheerios." I mean, if that's not amazing life advice, I just don't know what is. This was also 99 cents. And it has a warning on it that you should use glass for a candle holder in it. So it looks like it was originally intended to be a candle holder, which is weird because it's so tall. I don't even know how you would see a candle in there. But what I think I'm going to do is put it in the bathroom and put makeup brushes in it. It's perfect for that. So it's brand new. I mean, it's got free life advice on it. And so for $1, this was another great little kitschy find that I think will be practical to use. So that went into my shopping cart. Next thing I got, I collect old tea tins and I collect old candy tins and things like that. And this one is for peanut butter puffs. And the company that made this candy was actually based out of Philadelphia. And so there's all kinds of cute little, there's the Liberty Bell, and there's a cute little city scene. And the pink on this is just very sweet. So what I will do with this and what I do with my other tins is you can see I've got all these little baby succulents here. And so I use them as planters. Right outside this door here is my little sun porch. And so I like taking old tins and replanting my succulents in them. So for 99 cents, this makes a cheap and fun little planter that I will definitely put to use. The next thing I found, if you guys checked out my collaboration video with my sister-in-law, Decorating with Dana, you can find her on YouTube. She found the cutest metal watering can, and it was a little copper watering can. And so I keep my eye out for those as well because I have a small collection of them out on my back patio. So I found not one, but I found 2 metal watering cans. These ones are not copper, these ones are brass, but I still just loved them. I collect vintage garden stuff on the patio. They actually still had the old $1 price tags from the garage sale that they were left over from, which makes me so sad that these sat through a garage sale and nobody wanted them. But it's fine, they're here with me now. So I'll use these in my display. I've also seen where people use these for planters. I've seen where people use them for centerpieces for showers and garden parties and things like that. They sold these to me for $1 each, so that was a great find. And I know that I'll put these cuties to use. So the next thing I found, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Fiesta Pottery. Fiesta Pottery has been in business for decades. And they made these really bright and colorful, sorry, I gotta reach over here. They made these really bright and colorful pottery pieces. They made mugs, plates, vases, platters, serving pieces, bowls, all kinds of dishware. And they made them in these really bright colors of red and blue and yellow, purple, green. So these are 2 vintage Fiesta Pottery mugs. And you can always tell they're Fiesta by just looking at the bottom, and they'll be marked. Really heavy. Now, some of the more rare pieces, they're selling, you know, for upwards of several $100s. The mugs, I mean, they're kind of a little more common these days. They sell anywhere from $10 to $15 a piece. But I paid $1 each for these. And these will probably go into the resale pile, even though I really like the color. They match my mixing bowl. But Fiesta Pottery, it will always be marked. And so whenever I see these really bright pottery pieces that have the kind of ribbed bands up on the top, I always make sure I check because some of the older pieces in more rare colors can be really valuable. So for $1 each, those were a fantastic deal. The next thing that I got is a big piece. I found this neat groceries and dry goods sign. This is gorgeous. I love the jadeite green color. It's very kind of, you know, vintage kitchen, which I'm all about. This was only $3.99. I'm not sure it's ever been used, but this will be perfect. I've got a spot in my kitchen right over the window that I think that this will look beautiful in. If you find signs like this and they're not in the colors you want, you can always spray them and paint in the letters. I thought if I wanted to make this look like an old metal sign, I could always spray paint it white and color in the letters black, but I may actually just keep it as it is. I think it looks really cute. So that's definitely going to go into my kitchen. So that'll be going into the keep pile. So I don't know if you guys saw at the end of the video, I went through the books and they had, I'm not kidding you, probably 200 of the old Harlequin novels. And these still have the original little 50-cent price tag on them. I was going through these, and a couple reasons I collect old books is one for the resale, depending on the book. Sometimes if I just like the colors and I like how they look together, I might use them to stack on a bookshelf or to put items on top of to create some height. But these, seriously, you guys, I just got these for the entertainment factor because they are hilarious. If I could read you an excerpt from these, I would, but I'm pretty sure YouTube would take down this video within minutes. So instead I have to just show you the cover. Designed for Loving. This is all about Neil, who was a principal at a high school in a remote country town, and he got bored with his life. And I don't know if you guys can see, I'm guessing this is Neil right here. He's got his hand behind his neck, like he's just really stressed. Like they're all brainstorming and he's like, I just can't. And then this woman, I'm not sure what her name is, but like she's watching him, and I think drama is about to ensue. So there was that one. You Can't Stay Here. This is all about Jillian, who just wanted to get away from it all. And she found a quiet spot, and I mean, I think that one speaks for itself. Nurse Carol's New Post. I'm noticing that a lot of these books have like a medical theme to them. I don't know what that's about, but this is all about Dr. Justin, and he meets Penelope, and, you know, sparks fly. So, I mean, you can imagine. I had to get this one, The Man in Homespun. I couldn't leave this behind. Caroline was a country girl, born and bred. Then she was transplanted to London, where she met Clive. So, and look at him. He's dapper. Something happens there. This one, I'm still laughing at. Nurse at Sea, okay? And it's all about this doctor and nurse, and they're stuck on a cruise ship for 6 weeks. And I don't know if you guys, hopefully you guys can see this. He's in the doctor's office smoking a cigarette. It looks like there's a fire extinguisher behind her, and I don't know what's going on in this doctor's office at sea, but as you can imagine, there's obviously some serious drama. So these were hilarious. The covers, the titles, the descriptions, it all just slays me. These were 79 cents each. You know what? I think I pretty much just got these for the entertainment value. For 79 cents each, I think that is just going to be some cheap fun entertainment that I'm looking forward to. So, Harlequin novels. Okay, so this was a bit of a smaller haul than last time. I'm still really happy with it. I think we found some good things. With my club discount that I had on my card, I got a few dollars off of my purchase. I think I only spent around $13, $14. So I think considering that our mixing bowl is a good $20 alone, when you add in the value of the mugs and the other pieces, I think it was a fantastic thrift store haul. Also, I mean, I promise I won't make a habit of doing this often, but I think sometimes we just have to consider some hauls priceless, and I got your price list right here. I think these are, I won't do it often, but I think these made this haul even better and even more worth it. And I know that when we have friends and stuff over, we're going to get a kick out of these. So all in all, a great haul. If you guys have questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. Make sure you subscribe. That way you'll get a notification when new videos pop up. I'll be doing more thrifting videos. And I'm going to be also doing some videos talking about how to make money on eBay, flipping the items that you find, and also ways to save money in everyday life. So there's a lot of videos coming. I'll be uploading more as the channel gets going. So you can look forward to those. As always, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you're getting out to those thrift stores and finding amazing things. If you do, make sure that you send me a note and tell me about them. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great rest of the week.